Have you ever found yourself wondering why things happen the way they do? Maybe you're facing a tough challenge and you question everything. Or perhaps you're on top of the world, feeling proud of your success, and you forget that life has its own rhythm, its own grand design. This story is a beautiful reminder that everything unfolds for a reason, even when we can't see it. Let's travel to a small, peaceful village nestled at the foot of a lush green hill. In this village lived a humble man named Mr. Adam. He was a simple soul, always content with the little he had. You would never hear him complain about his modest life. His greatest treasure wasn't gold or land, but a magnificent white horse named Max. Max was more than just an animal to him. He was family. He was smart, loyal, and had a spirit that seemed to mirror the gentle nature of his owner. He saw Max and was immediately captivated by the horse's strength and beauty. The horse was a friend, and friends are not for sale. Not long after, something unexpected happened. One morning, Mr. Adam woke up to find that Max was gone. The stable was empty. But Mr. Adam remained unshaken. He didn't despair or show any anger. He simply carried on with his days, his heart holding on to a quiet faith. A few days passed, and then, one morning, the sound of hoofbeats echoed through the village. It was Max. He had returned, but he wasn't alone. Following him were 5 beautiful, strong wild horses. They had been drawn to Max's calm and powerful presence, and had followed him back home. Suddenly, the villagers' tune changed. "What incredible luck!" they exclaimed. "Mr. Adam is so fortunate. Not only did he get his beloved horse back, but now he has 5 more." They flocked to his home, congratulating him on his newfound wealth. What was once seen as a great loss was now celebrated as an amazing stroke of luck. Mr. Adam, however, simply smiled and continued his work, his demeanor as peaceful as ever. He and his son Daniel began the challenging task of taming and training the new wild horses. It was hard work, requiring patience and skill. One afternoon, while trying to gentle a particularly spirited stallion, Daniel was thrown from its back and fell hard. His leg was badly broken. The villagers heard the news, and once again their opinions shifted. "Oh, what a terrible misfortune," they lamented. "These new horses have brought nothing but trouble. Poor Mr. Adam. First, his son is hurt, and now they have the expense of a doctor." This luck was really a curse in disguise. But destiny, as it often does, had another surprise in store. A few weeks later, war broke out. The king's soldiers marched into the village, their orders clear and grim. Every able-bodied young man was to be conscripted into the army, sent to fight in a brutal and dangerous conflict. Families wept as their sons were taken away. But when the soldiers came to Mr. Adam's house, they saw Daniel with his leg in a cast, unable to walk, let alone fight. They passed him by, leaving him behind with his father. In that moment, the villagers finally understood. They looked at Daniel, safe at home, and realized that what they had called a misfortune had actually saved his life. The broken leg, which seemed like such a terrible event, was a blessing in disguise. Their praise and their pity had been misplaced all along. They saw the wisdom in Mr. Adam's calm acceptance of life's twists and turns. Through all these highs and lows, the loss of the horse, the return with more, the son's injury, and his salvation from war, Mr. Adam remained the same. He was a steady rock in the shifting tides of fortune. He used these experiences to teach his son a valuable lesson. Daniel, he would say, good times and bad times are like clouds passing in the sky. They are never permanent. Only with time can we see the true meaning of what happens to us. This story is a powerful reminder for all of us. It teaches us to be patient and grateful, to trust that there is a larger plan at work, even when we can't see the full picture. It reminds us that both happiness and hardship are temporary. They come and they go, and each has a purpose in our journey. So, the next time you find yourself in a difficult situation, try to remember, Mr. Adam, have faith, maintain your balance. What seems like a terrible loss today might open the door to an unexpected blessing tomorrow. And what feels like a great victory might bring new challenges you hadn't anticipated. Life is full of these beautiful, unpredictable surprises. Trust in the process. Stay hopeful and centered, because time has a wonderful way of revealing the true value of every single moment. The universe is always weaving a tapestry, and sometimes we only see a single confusing thread. But if we wait, if we trust, we'll eventually see the magnificent design it was creating all along. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that aims to inspire and uplift. Until next time, stay hopeful and trust your journey.